Hey guys, in today's video we're going to talk about Pig Lola and Lester's tough decision on whether she has to sink or swim as far as becoming a little. In that discussion we're also going to see a bunch of littles. We will attempt to reintroduce Journey, Chip and Roxy, and even baby Sissy here to the little's pasture. We open the gate so the littles can have a little runabout. We also walk Lola down towards the pond. In that process, Lester is attacked by geese multiple times. He also takes you on a small tour of the house you see here behind me, the little barn dominium, for those who have not had a chance to see the inside of it yet. And he kind of tells you the story of what happened during the Hurricane Harvey experience, where he was forced to convert his barn into a livable space. All of that in a 25-minute video. For those who have time to watch it, thank you very much. For those who have to go to work, I totally understand. Stop doing that. That tickles. Hey folks, Lester here. Today I've walked out with the babies and I'm continuing my ongoing attempts at turning them into littles. And I've got, of course, Journey, Chip and Roxy, and our sweet Sissy, and I got Lola. Now, as you guys know, making this transition from being our, oh, look at that little girl. She likes the pig yard. She just doesn't eat while she's out here. I don't understand it. She likes being here. She likes being around the other animals. But she will not eat. And so, while she's in here, of course, if I have her out of this yard, then she'll eat just fine. And you know, she's a pig. She'll eat whatever I put in front of her. But while she's in the pig yard with all the other pigs, she will not eat for anything. Even right now, I've thrown some corn out. You can see it sprinkled along the ground here. And the turkeys come running to eat. And of course, the other pigs come out. And even the ducks, chickens have come out to join them. But Lola she'll watch. She likes to watch. But I need her to slowly start making this transition. I can't have her roaming free. And that's what she's been doing, just kind of roaming around. If I put her in a little yard there by the house, she screams and hollers because she wants to be out. She cannot, oh boy, she can't climb the steps to come up into the house. And so that's been an issue, an ongoing issue. Hi, babies. I guess everyone heard that there's corn. I guess y'all heard Daddy's throwing corn, huh? Look at Lola watching them. Yes, it's true. I threw some corn out. Don't be mean, Ringo. And he's being mean. Anywho, that's what I was doing this morning, just trying to get the babies out a little bit and get them to... And I guess I'm glad the other babies come around because it's good they all... You know, so then here's what I was thinking. So picture this. Can you guys remember back to when you first started dropping your kids off at the daycare or maybe even elementary school? And they would cry and they didn't want to go in, and you had to, at some point, you had to toughen up and just leave them, knowing that they would adjust, that they would be fine. And so I kind of think that I may have to do that with Lola. I hate to see it, but I think, you know what, she may continue to act, I don't want to say scared. She's not scared. If she was scared, she'd be right here by my feet. She's not scared. She's curious, y'all. She's curious. And so then I think, should I just go ahead and make her give it a week and just make her learn to adjust? Sink or swim, they call it. Sink or swim. Lola? Well, God forbid baby sinks. We'd hate that. But everyone accepts her. We do not have anyone out in this pasture who's mean. They're all going to have to, you know, do their animal thing and show her who the boss is, but that's just something that animals are used to. And so there's nothing unusual or, you know, inhumane or even harmful about that. But I don't know. I just kind of think that maybe I should go ahead and just leave her for a week. Of course, you know, pay really close attention to her. Make sure if I have to hand feed her the first few times, then I just do that. Come on over, Timmy. Come on, buddy. Why are you being all shy? Have y'all noticed that Tim actually has 2 of his little teeth showing now? For a while, we would joke that he has Tim in that one tooth, that little tusk right there. But if you look, you can actually see on this side over here too. Can I see your tusky? Look, it's starting to pop out. Let me see. Look at there. It's a little bit hidden, a little bit better hidden. But no, he definitely has 2 tusks. This one over here popped out a while back. I don't want to say pop out. It's guys, it's made like way. That's just the way pigs. But that one over there is starting to show. You see that? So now Tim has 2 teeth. Handsome boy. All right, I'm gonna throw a little bit more corn. I'm wondering where all the little goats went. They're exploring, I think. Oh, here's Journey. Here they are. Yeah, they're just exploring. Just looking around, exploring. Now, as you guys know, Chip and Roxy, they, as soon as they're big enough to where they can't climb through, they will become littles. Journey, I'm thinking, will be I think that she'll be a forever yard pig, kind of a goat pig, kind of a porch, a little porch goat. Sheesh, Lester. Get it out. It's early, guys. It's early. Oh, I love Sissy. She's such a sweet girl, but you know, she can't just continue to jump on the tractors and jump on the hay and jump on the truck and everything else that she does. Come on, let's walk to the pond. Let's all go to the pond. Everyone come on with me. Come on. Journey, you too. Journey, y'all come this way. Come on, littles. Let's go. Let's take a walk. Let's take us a walk to the pond. Come on, babies. Everybody. Everybody come with Daddy. Come on, Sissy. There's my good girl. Hey, Ernie. We're all going to the pond. Sissy! All right, so Journey is going to hang out over there. Journey and Journey scratching herself along the fence. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Let's all walk to the pond. Y'all want to? Come on. So I came out and I mowed the grass here yesterday. I didn't mow it low. It's not manicured like your lawn, but I mowed it down low enough to where it doesn't have as much of a chance of giving or carrying parasites. You know, parasites can live, worms can live in high grass. They can't really live in lower cut grass. So they say keep your grass at about 3 or 4 inches, no higher than that. All right. Well, the only way to the pond is right through there. They haven't been as mean to me as what they used to be. I say that, and here they come. Oh boy, I just dragged on you. Just trying to get around. Just trying to walk around you. I'm trying. No, I said get back. I'm just walking to the pond. Jeez. Lord. Who would have known it would be so difficult for a man to walk over to the pond? So the water's low. We haven't had any really good rain the entire month of June. So the water line normally comes here to the edge of the grass. You can see how low it is. We also, it's time to treat it. You know, a little bit of algae is good for your pond, but not when it turns that color. They call that red algae. And that's the kind that's not good for a pond. The green stuff is fine. The red stuff is not. So we have to treat it. I have the chemical right there. What I want to do though is wait till one evening when all the animals have gone to the back. And they, you know, I don't know if you know this, but all the ducks and the geese have stopped. They actually go to the barn and they roost with all the other littles at night. It's cute under the big lights. I think that they think it's safer over there. And it probably is. We've had some incidents here in the front. So I'll wait till one night when no one's around and I'll come by and I have to spray the surface here. You actually put the pump sprayer and you spray the top of the water with one chemical. There's another one that you put in the center and kind of stir it up. Anyway, there's all kinds of stuff to do to maintain a pond. So it's a lot more work than what I realized. But I think it's worth it. I think that you guys who've been following the page for a while would agree that this over here has made our property a whole lot prettier, number one. It's also provided a whole lot better spot, oh boy, for our littles and our feather babies to come and do their thing, especially our pigs. They love it. They do, they love it. They have turned that entire area right over there. That's just a big wallowing pig washout. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Now, if I love him, he'll be sweet. If I stop loving, I'm gonna get it, right? As long as I'm loving, he'll be a sweet boy. But if I stop the love, whoo, he's gonna let me have it. And I don't wanna be attacked this morning, okay? I do love you. Let me go find my little pig, though. I need to go find my little pig and my little goats. Is that okay? You stay here with your friends. Sheesh. All right, I'm just gonna go walk over here and try to find my pig Lola. Lola! Here she is. Lola! Come on, sweetie! There's all the goats, the baby goats. Oh, they don't want to come too far. And Lola, look, Lola feel, oh gosh, Ringo! Buddy, I can't just stand here beside you the whole time and scratch, okay? Lola is gonna go right over there with those baby goats and hang out with them. She feels safe around them, guys. I want her to see the pond. Come on, babies, come on, littles. All you guys come over here. I called here to come all those guys. I meant the tinies, not the littles, the tinies. Come on, tinies. Like they know their names. All right, Ringo. Oh, look at Newt. He's loving life. He's loving life. Pig Newton loves life. Ringo, I can't just keep doing that. Hey, I have an idea. I'll put these guys out. I'm gonna let these guys go out for a little bit. Come on, y'all. You wanna go out? How about we all go out? All right, move over. Don't do it. Let Daddy open the gate. I have to open the gate, Ringo. There we go. Let's open the gate. Everyone can come out and explore. There we go. Come on. Come on. There y'all go. You're free. Stand here and watch them. This will also give the little babies a chance to get kind of get more familiar with the pasture, hopefully. You know, you give them your freedom. You give them their freedom, and look what they do with it. They just want to stand here beside you. There we go. Man, he can get up there. All right, well, Trudy's walking over. Ernie's making his way. The ONG's doing fine, everybody. The old nanny goat. I'm gonna continue my walkabout with these tinies over here if I can. I'm afraid, though, that if I walk away, all these littles are gonna follow me. I could close the gate, but then they're gonna feel trapped out of their home. And that's gonna really scare them. I don't want them to be scared. And they may scatter in every direction. I don't want that either. There we go, they're all content right now. I'll walk over here and see if I can get these guys to follow me. So Sissy has already climbed right through. Sissy has already climbed herself right back through. That's why Sissy cannot be a little, obviously. I think that, hey, white kitty, that's Avalanche. I did not name her that. Y'all know I like human names. Hey, littles, come here. All of you guys come with Daddy, come on. Oh no, come on, let's go. Come on. Walking to the pond. I want to show y'all something. Come on, babies. Come with Daddy. Come on. Come on, Chip. Come on, Roxy. Come on, Lola. Come on, Journey, let's go. Come on, Journey. There we go. Come on. Come with Daddy, guys. Come on. Hurry. Oh, they're making their, just taking their time at this. Come on. There we go. I especially want Lola to see this pond. This is a place that she's going to have to come cool off throughout the day. You know, pigs don't sweat. And so pigs have to have access to water, mud, to keep themselves cool. That's why a lot of times our pigs get in the water troughs. But getting in the shade is not enough. They need something, a way to cool their body. And on some of these hot days, especially, look, well, she's found the shade. The shade was easy enough. Hey, get off of me! Get off of me! Why? Yeah, Lola. Man. Oh, that thing's just the funniest thing. Not you guys. We're not going. We're not. Y'all are not leaving. I'm making y'all stay here for a little bit. Oh boy, look out, little ones. Yeah, one more thing. These guys are like, Daddy, take me out of here. There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Man, you thought you were tough, huh? Y'all stop. Y'all stop. Please. All right, watch yourself, Lola. Come on. Come on, Lola. Come on, baby. So y'all just heard that low-flying jet come over. So Bush Intercontinental Airport is about 20 miles that way. And there's not a lot of planes that fly from this direction. If they're coming from Dallas to Houston, they come right overhead here. A plane from Dallas to Houston comes right overhead. But that only happens a couple of times a day. And I'm sorry y'all had to experience that. It's pretty loud when that happens because they're actually on their descent. They're going down. Here's what I wanted to see, guys. This is what I wanted to show her. And so I'm sorry for you guys who waited this long into the video to see this. But that was my entire point of this video. Sometimes it takes a while to get there, guys. I know. A lot of you say, Lester, I don't have time for these long videos. I have to get to work. And you'd like to turn on in the morning and sit there and watch one before you leave. I've heard that there's people who sit, husbands and wives, who have coffee together and watch videos. And I love that. I really love that. But sometimes a 20-minute video is just too much. So I know you can always come back later if you choose to. But there's also folks who wake up and have time to watch. And that's awesome. All right. Sweetie, go back to the mud. Look at that. Look how that mud looks on her belly. I'm not rubbing your tummy right now. No, ma'am, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. She's lost some weight since she's been here. Y'all can see that. The little goats are still staying by the fence. They're not gonna go too far. Good news, the geese are leaving. They're going back to the pond. All right, here comes Peggy Pig. And what's strange is Ernie, he has chosen not to leave the pasture. He's gonna stay in the pasture. He's not like Annie, who wants to always protect. That's something very unique to her. Oh, she is wiping herself up against me. I'm not wearing my boots this morning. I wasn't planning on doing this. This is just kind of one of those things that kind of popped out of nowhere. All right, my friends, I'm going to leave you guys there for the day. Thank y'all for loving and supporting us, and look forward to reading your comments, especially those that pertain to this little girl right here, because she's my worry right now, and I don't know what to do with her. She can't stay in the house. Let me tell you why she can't stay in the house. So, as y'all know, after Hurricane Harvey, I lost my home. So what I replaced it with was I think it's beautiful, a double wide mobile home. It's a beautiful, beautiful house. I lived in the barn dominium for a while. I turned the barn. Let me tell you the story. If anyone is still listening and still watching and you don't know the story, let me just tell you. Let me just lay it out there for you. All right, so that right there that you're looking at, guys, that was not always a little house. That used to be my barn. Yes, that right there that you're looking at used to be my barn. You can see the front columns right there. There was no face on it. That was all open. Those columns right there were and that little ramp is where I would drive my four-wheeler or and my lawnmower and my little tractor up into, and it would be under the shed there. That part over there was the enclosed part of the barn, and the face over here was open, going that way. And that's where the little animals would come in and get out of the rain and whatnot. So after the hurricane flood, you know, there was 6 foot of water that covered this hill here. And so I had to convert my little barn into a livable space. You guys know that I didn't have insurance on my home. It was already paid for, so that was what I was forced to do. And I made it happen. I made it happen. It was I'm not saying it worked out. I'm not saying it's beautiful, but man, I was really proud of it. Still am. It took a while to get back on my feet. And then once I did, I was able to get the house, finance the house, and I think it's beautiful. But the point I was getting at is that because it's off the ground 3 feet, you know, you have steps going up. And Lola cannot walk up and down the steps. So once she gets up, by me carrying her, she's stuck there until I can carry her back down. Guys, I can't pick and carry her up and down all day long every time she has to go to the restroom. She doesn't really use the potty pad. I mean, with her, it's kind of like sometimes she will, most times she won't. And she ended up going peeing on one of Jamie's rugs, and she did it over and over and over. So finally, Jamie says, "This is not going to work out, Lester. You know, Jamie likes having animals. She doesn't mind having animals in the house as long as they're clean and keep the house smelling good. But it doesn't smell good when your little potbelly keeps peeing on your rugs." So I took Lola and I put her outside into the little yard there where we keep the pool. There by the trampoline. Tried that for a while, but she just kept staring out, just walking the fence line, staring out. I don't think she was too hot because it's lots of shade in that little area. We kept a little pool for her to cool off in, and she utilized the pool. She knew how to go to the shade. She stayed plenty, cool enough, but she was just miserably bored. I tried her with the littles, for a short while. But like I said earlier in the video, she stopped eating. She would only eat if she was out by herself. And that made it very inconvenient trying to, with everything that you're already doing, having to get her and bring her out to eat throughout the day. And And then I was also worried, was she keeping herself cool? Because she wouldn't go inside the barn with these guys. She wouldn't come to the pond. She would lay alongside the barn, but I'd catch her sometimes laying in the sun. And you know, that worries me. So Lola's been a challenge. Helping Lola adjust has been a true challenge. I have considered possibly already I've considered rehoming her, because like I said, I'm not going to have an animal and see it suffer. And you know, if Lola has in fact been raised inside of the house since she was just a tiny little thing, it's very, very unfair to her to be forced to move outside. And so I'm trying to help her adjust. And I don't want to do the little sink or swim on her. I don't want to say either you survive or you die. You know, I'm not going to do that. So I'll try to ease her into it. But look at this. The littles are coming back on their own. They realize that Annie's come back inside. They're not really hungry. They've already had, you know, there's Daddy already threw corn out back. And so here they come. And that's awesome. Makes my life a lot easier. In case anyone's wondering, where's Mr. Huck? There he is. So Mr. Huck has this amazing gift where he can climb. And you're saying, climb, guys? It is the... I'll never video it because it looks painful, but he can climb these fences. He puts his little hooves right in the right spots, and he'll just climb, and he'll get over the edge, and he'll pull himself over, and it looks so darn painful, but he constantly does it. He keeps getting himself... Look at that. That's sweet, Peggy Pig. You have the itch? You have a little itch on your hiney? All right, my friends, I've rambled on long enough. I think I've given you plenty of content to talk about today. Focus, obviously, is on Lola. Wait, where'd she go? Seriously, where did she go? Oh, I see her. She's over there by the canoe. Oh my Lord, looky here. We'll have to end it on this road. This is cute. Let me walk a little closer. The little goats have found the canoe to be quite the little obstacle course here. And they have Lola with them, and I love that. And I'm gonna leave them together for a little bit. Guys, I promise you, I'll keep my eye on her. I'm not going to leave her out in the... She's not gonna sink or swim, okay? She's going to swim. And I'll do whatever I can to get her there, okay? All right.